is an amoeba that has not only developed a deadly taste for human brains.
Okay. We are checking out the most horrible parasite, a brain-eating amoeba. Okay, this is by Kurzgesagt. You know what? Y'all see the words, okay? Y'all see it? It's hold on, my finger there, boom, right there. This is on you. Well, I just showed you what channel it's on. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. But this is the brain-eating amoeba. I'm like hoping that this is fake and not real, but we're gonna see. The struggle for this name continues. It will always continue, Jacob. It's gonna always continue, okay, Jacob. But let's get into the video and let's I'm concerned, you're concerned, I'm concerned. A brain-eating amoeba. If you're checking this out on YouTube, the link for this video is in the description box below. Hey Ash, and also check us out on Twitch because we be turning up. We live right now. Everybody in the chat say hoy, 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 hoy. Drop an amiibo, not amiibo. All right, let's get into the video. All right.
A war has been going on for billions of years that breeds well-armed monsters who struggle with other monsters for survival. Having no particular interest in us, most of them are relatively harmless, as our immune systems deal with their weapons easily. But there are exceptions.
I know they did like a body series. We gotta check that out.
Is an amoeba that has not only developed a deadly taste for human brains.
Okay. The animation style is fire, Sweatshirt. I agree. But let us not act like we're not watching these parasites pick up a piece of a brain and stick it in their mouths. Do you see this? Do you see this? And the holes. New fear unlocked. They're basically zombies, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Naegleria fowleri is an amoeba that has not only developed a deadly taste for human brains, but is also a match for our defenses and stars in dramatic headlines.
A match for our defenses?
What happens when this monster enters your body?
Oh my gosh. It went in his nose. Oh, you can't do the intro right now. Walking Dead Time Salon. Now I have to live in a bubble. Right?
Naegleria fowleri is an amoeba.
Wait, you said, thank you for ruining rest for me again. How did I ruin it the first time? How did I ruin it the first time? I am trying to keep you guys aware because I want Buddy Nation to survive everything and anything. And this is how we do it, by learning about nasty little things like the Naegleria fowleri that, let me get your mask. You know what? Heck, let me get mine. Where's my buddy mask? You know what? My daughter took it. I forgot she took it. I have to get one of my other masks. They're at the front of the house by the door, so you take it on the way out. Whew. Oh, the satisfying videos, the salad ones. Okay, yes, I get Bernice was hilarious. Bernice, must the list go on, Christine? No, Bernice was hilarious. Okay. But those other things I get you. I'm preparing y'all for the future. Stop complaining. I'm preparing y'all.
A microbe with a nucleus, one of the smallest life forms on Earth.
It's smaller than your hair?
It is a hunter of bacteria and other critters that it devours whole and rips into pieces.
Oh my goodness, you see how rude it's being?
It is able to transform into different stages that help it survive.
Oh my goodness,
but most of the time, Naegleria fowleri is in its trophozoite stage, during which it looks like a squishy blob with tiny arms and hunts.
Oh, really quick, pause. Shout out to Mercedes. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. You came at like the perfect time. We're watching something about brain-eating amoebas.
And thrives. Its natural fowleri is in its trophozoite stage, during which it looks like a squishy blob with tiny arms and hunts, divides, and thrives.
That is crazy.
Its natural home is in fresh water, ponds, rivers, lakes, and hot springs. But unfortunately, it also feels happy in pipes, swimming pools, fountains, or spas when they're not properly treated.
Wait, no, okay, no, we're gonna take it back because did he say that it's in
and hunts, divides, and thrives.
Ponds? We gotta write a
Its
list.
natural home is in fresh water, ponds,
Rivers, lakes.
and hot springs.
Hot springs? I've
But
always wanted to go to a hot
unfortunately,
spring.
It also feels happy in pipes, swimming pools, fountains, or spas when they're not properly treated.
Oh my
The
gosh.
warmer the water, the more it thrives and multiplies.
In warm
So in
water?
the summer, when humans seek to cool off and enjoy themselves, the chances are highest that both species will interact.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
this makes it hard to avoid, millions of people regularly have contact with the amoeba, especially in warmer climates, and many people even seem to have antibodies against it.
Oh.
And this is mostly okay. You can even swallow it without consequences.
Okay, that's disgusting.
Things
I'm not
turn
doing that.
bad when people dive or swim in water contaminated with the amoeba,
Okay.
and water splashes high up into their noses.
Oh my
In a
gosh.
single drop of lake water, there
Oh
are
my
millions
gosh.
of viruses, bacteria, and amoebae.
Oh no. No. Not him saying this while I'm drinking water. Listen, I like this bottle. Bottled water, boo. Bottled water gang. Okay. I don't know why I thought this was meningitis. That would probably be better. No lakes on my watch, right? Hey, Club. Thank you so much for coming through. Yeah, definitely not. No lakes. I'm not
Cut the
swimming.
cameras.
What?
Dead ass.
Is that a sound someone put? Who's in my home? What was that sound? That terrified me. What was that? Did someone let a sound out? I was like, Destiny, why would you do that to me? I was like, hold on. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Hello? Oh my gosh. I remember there was this case about it at a swimming amusement park. Ain't going to no more water parks. I'm good. Destiny. So, okay, no, but like it can be anywhere. Like anywhere and everywhere. Oh crap. I'm going to be on the water in Miami next weekend. Nose plugs. I'm good. Nose plugs. You know what swimmers put on their face? I'm good.
You can even
I'm
swallow
good.
it without consequences. Things turn
good.
bad when people dive or swim in water contaminated with the amoeba
And then
water
splash it.
splashes high up into their noses. In a single drop of lake
Hold
water,
on. I want to
there are
say the importance of this, right? You saw the importance of the splasher,
even
right?
seem to have
Let's
antibodies
take a
against it.
second. Let's take a
And this is
second,
mostly
okay?
You can even swallow
Well, it
without
didn't say pools.
consequences.
It didn't say pools.
Things turn bad.
They said
when
lakes
people
and-
dive or
Okay, you notice the the splasher, right? We don't do that thing, because we got we got a lot of stuff, right? You used to swim in lakes? No, don't swim in no more lakes. No more. Did they say pools? Okay, let's go back to the bodies of water. That's one thing. Then we'll go back to the race of the splasher, okay? Because we don't do them thing that's okay. We don't do that. We're not splashing other people. So I know that there are certain places where I'll be okay not to get splashed. This is a beige behavior. Listen, don't be splashing.
home is in fresh water.
And they want to
ponds,
splash all the
rivers,
time, bruh.
Lakes and hot springs.
Hot springs.
But unfortunately, it also feels happy in pipes, swimming
Pipes?
pools, fountains, or
freaking
spas when they're not
Freaking
properly
A.
treated. The warmer
Oh,
the
well,
water,
it says when not properly treated. So if the chlorine is when you can smell the chlorine in a pool, if it's got that level of chlorine, I think we're going to be okay. If it's like you can't smell it, you could go and open your eyes and your eyes don't burn, then you probably shouldn't swim in the water because they're probably in there. Okay, let's continue.
the more it thrives and multiplies.
Yeah,
So
if you
in
can smell the
summer,
chlorine,
when
you good.
humans seek
Yeah.
to cool off and enjoy themselves, the chances are highest that both species will
You see the lily
interact.
pad? Why are you? Hold
Because
on.
this makes it
Why are you swimming with all those lily pads around you? That's code. Nature's code for don't swim here. When nature's here a lot, you don't swim here. Them waters is not for us, bruh. That's for them. Leave that for them. Yes, if the chlorine burns your nostril hairs, you okay. But if it don't burn your nose, don't swim in that water, okay? Let's be
the
safe,
chances
people.
are
Let's be safe.
highest that both species will interact. Because this makes it hard to avoid, millions of people regularly have contact with the amoeba,
Goodness.
especially in warmer climates, and many people even
It's
seem to
funny
have
in this scene how
antibodies
there's
against it. And
only
this is
beige
mostly
people here.
okay.
There's not-
You can even
We're
swallow
not
it
here
without
at all.
consequences.
Just like,
Things turn bad when people
they normally put a lot of like, it's like ethnically a lot of different colors of people, and in this one they were very specific. Okay, they were very specific. All right, it's natural for what, you in Louisiana to swim with the lily pads? Is that what you're saying? And here I am going to go to Disney on several water routes. Good luck, boo. Don't let them splash in your face. Just don't let them splash in your
dive or
face.
swim in water contaminated with the amoeba, and
Aye.
water splashes high up into their noses.
Oh my goodness.
In a single drop of lake water, there are millions of viruses, bacteria, and amoebae,
Aye.
and that isn't really a big deal. But Naegleria fowleri is different. Let's zoom into the nose of an unsuspecting victim enjoying a great summer day.
Why didn't he close
and
his
see what
eyes?
happens.
The water went right up in his eyes. He didn't close his eyes.
First of all, the amoeba doesn't really want to be inside your nose, as it's not really
Okay.
looking for trouble.
Well,
it
we
just
don't
wants to eat
really
a few
want you in there
bacteria.
neither.
Instead, it's greeted by your natural defenses.
All right.
Unfortunately for
My body
humans,
testified it.
Naegleria fowleri happens to be exceptionally good at generally flying under the radar of your immune system.
Oh no.
For example, the inside of your nose is covered by mucosa, a slime
Right.
filled with chemicals that kill or stun possible invaders or
Right,
alert
right.
immune
And
cells.
that's why your nose starts to run, because your body's producing a lot of snot and stuff to like protect you and keep you safe. y'all ever heard of that bacteria that crawls up the who via water and gives folks an infection? What? Why? I shouldn't watch this. I'm going to Miami next weekend. Hopefully I'll forget. No, I don't want to forget. I won't be where people will splash. I'm not going to be in a lake. Did they say ocean? Did they say ocean? Because I'm going to be in the ocean. Right? Because I am going to the beach. But we were also going to take a boat. And I'm just really hoping that that boat's going the way of the ocean. I think I might be okay. But again, we ain't splashing. But I'm going to keep my nose and body, like nose, they ain't coming up here. I can't even swim because my whole body ain't going to even be in the water, okay? I bet you salt water affects them differently. Don't worry, girl. Okay. Can you confirm that for me, please? Confirm that salt water, we okay. Okay? If y'all think this is bad, you should learn about the worms in people's... Okay. All right. Y'all talking about me and y'all see what y'all saying? Nah. Let's press play. Press play. Press
But
play.
Naegleria fowleri is not particularly bothered by them, and instead calmly checks out
He
the
better give
scenery,
resolutions at the
mildly
end of this
annoyed
video.
about the whole
How
ordeal.
do we protect ourselves?
Now,
Okay.
if you are unlucky, the tiny critter stumbles over something that actually sparks its interest. Nerve cells.
Brain-eating amoeba said
Your
so.
nose is filled with a large network of olfactory nerve cells that pick up molecules from the outside and transmit their information to your olfactory bulb, the center of smell in your brain.
It
To do
breaks
their
in?
job, these cells talk to each other by releasing various messenger chemicals and recognizing them via specific receptors.
Right. Does it break
One of the
in?
most important of these chemicals is acetylcholine.
Okay. I
Through
need you to get
sheer
to...
evolutionary bad luck, Naegleria fowleri happens to have receptors that recognize acetylcholine.
Oh,
and it
gosh.
seems to attract them irresistibly, a little like moths that are attracted by light.
Oh, my goodness.
So as your olfactory nerve cells do their job, using plenty of acetylcholine to talk to the brain, Naegleria fowleri enters your tissue. It seems to follow the chemical signals
No.
upstream.
Oh, the way it broke in. The way it broke in. It broke in. This music is so fitting, right? Oh, my goodness. Watch out for the British people. OMG, they're so... Wait, what? What? They broke in. The way that they break in. Oh my goodness. Not them communicating on our downfall, right? Phase 2, right? Phase 3 is... Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
Crazy suicide warriors begin to attack the amoebae.
All right, they're attacking.
Individually, they have no
They
chance
eat
against
'em.
them, as the invaders are large and pretty buff fighters, used to dealing with tough enemies.
Oh my gosh.
So the defenders swarm the intruders, and kill them either by vomiting chemicals that punch holes into them or by literally ripping parts of them off and devouring them.
Okay.
But the Naglaria fowleri train is still on track, and while the neutrophil attacks
I'm
slow
like,
them down,
okay, hold on. I'm like, okay, we have a chance. They're breaking through again. I'm like, oh, we have a chance. Because they broke it, but then there's like 50 million more of them. Oh my goodness. Science. I don't like science right now. We good at performing. What'd you say? Performing what? You broke in here. Where are all the extras coming from? Right? It's like one person came to, you know how you invite one person and they bring a squad with them? That's what happened. Mind you, they broke in and brought the squad with them when they broke in. So they say we a snack, huh? I'm mad at you for that, Curtis. I'm mad at you for that.
Still on track, and while the neutrophil attacks slow them down, they continue to follow the olfactory nerves to their final destination, your brain.
Oh no.
This process can take between 1 and 9 days, and you'll probably not notice anything during that time.
What? You won't even notice you're dying? In 9 days, this thing will, oh my goodness. The thing will get to your brain in 9 days and you won't notice a thing? This is worse. This is really bad because when I tell you when I'm coming back from Miami, I'm going to be counting the days. 1 to 9 days. 1 to 9 days. I'm going to be praying every day. God, please don't let me go, please. Like, yo. So, yeah, SBD, silent but deadly. Not you counting the days. I'm gonna be counting the days because this man just said 1 to 9 days.
Destination, your brain.
And you won't know.
This process
Do I have
take
this?
between 1 and 9 days, and you'll probably not notice anything during that time.
Oh my gosh. Up to
Until
9
the
days and
amoeba
you
reach the olfactory bulb,
will
the
not
central
know.
smell and entrance to your brain.
Oh my goodness.
Your brain cells are nothing more than helpless victims, and they all release that wonderful acetylcholine.
Oh gosh.
Naglaria fowleri initiates a massacre and releases an onslaught of various attack molecules.
Oh my goodness.
Some of them are basically little bombs that rip holes into your cells
that is
on
not
contact,
cool
so their
at all.
pieces can be eagerly consumed.
Oh my goodness.
But Naglaria fowleri is now multiplying, and it's also becoming really creepy.
Oh,
In a feeding frenzy, it
this
can
man,
develop up to a dozen.
this man said, oh, freaking A. Oh my goodness. I'm mad that this man said that they will now get creepy. Now? They was creepy when they first got in, then broke in, then snuck in, then killed and multiplied already. What happened when they get full? Do they? Do they get full? Hold on, there's 5 more minutes of the video. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do this. I was trying to learn, but this is, you know, sometimes ignorance is bliss.
And they all release that wonderful
It's the effects for me, right?
Naglaria fowleri initiates a massacre and releases an onslaught of various attack molecules.
Oh goodness.
Some of them are basically little bombs that
The
rip holes
bombs,
into your cells on
you know,
contact, so their
as
pieces
it
can be
eats.
eagerly consumed.
That's
But
crazy.
Naglaria fowleri is now multiplying, and it's also becoming really creepy.
Oh my goodness.
In a feeding frenzy,
Now?
it can develop up to a dozen suckers called food cups that look like giant, eerie mouths.
I can't look at that. I cannot look at that. Trypophobia. I can't look at that. I can't look at it. Oh goodness. Whew. After this, we need a happy video. After this, we're gonna need a happy video. Oh gosh. This be those moments that make me want to get the Holy Spirit because bruh, I can't. I didn't hear the sound. Did you do a sound? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit. Yeah, we need a brain restoring amoeba. Y'all wish y'all had dozens of out. No, we okay, brain eating amoeba. We all right. Okay. Oh my goodness. They got us this far though. We did get this far. Okay.
The amoeba engage your brain cells, suck them in, and rip large bites out of them while they're
Bites?
still alive.
Oh my
Now
goodness.
things escalate quickly, and the disease that will kill you sets in.
Oh my gosh.
Alerted by the massacre, millions of immune cells, neutrophils, eosinophils, and microglias
Y'all late.
invade the infected tissue.
Y'all mad late.
Which is a problem. Your immune system is dangerous
I have to keep
and
my
not
hand up.
exactly a careful fighter.
What?
It's like burning down a forest to kill the wolves inside
Then
it.
what's the point of
Really
it?
Bad idea in the brain.
What is the point of
They
it?
waste no time and attack the amoeba using all the weapons available to them, from chemicals to trying to eat them alive.
Okay.
Neutrophils explode themselves to erect barriers spiked with deadly chemicals.
All right.
A fierce battle ensues.
Yes.
Naegleria fowleri can actually fight back, itself attacking and killing many immune cells.
The holes, bruh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When your body is harmful to themselves, right? Like, whose side are you on, body? It's like the police, late and reckless. Oh my goodness. Yeah, your body will try to overheat to destroy the virus. Oh my goodness. Throw the whole species away, right? Just get rid of them. All a part of the plan. Oh, my neck is itching. Our bodies need to get it together. They do. They do. Oh goodness. Ay.
Cells. The immune system now throws everything it has at the invader, but
They're
in
like,
vain.
where was
The
y'all?
complement system, tiny protein bombs that can kill intruders on their own, are
Okay.
easily disabled.
Oh my
Antibodies,
goodness.
usually one of your super weapons, are just
Right.
destroyed or swallowed.
What is
A
the...
high fever that usually slows enemies down does nothing, as the amoeba actually thrives in the heat.
Oh my
All the
goodness. That
while,
made my
the
chest
amoebae
hurt.
continue to multiply, fight, and
Oh,
devour
dude.
your brain cells.
Freaking A, I
A
can't.
disastrous
I
chain
cannot.
reaction is taking place.
I cannot.
One major thing your
Is
immune
it done?
cells
Okay.
do when they fight is to cause inflammation, which directs large amounts of fluid from your bloodstream into the site of an infection.
Right.
So as the battle rages on without a clear winner, more
Okay.
and more fluid enters the brain.
That fluid in the brain
At
is
this
not
point,
good.
The human will feel symptoms that quickly escalate.
Yeah, fluid in the brain
It
is
all
not
begins
good.
pretty vaguely: a headache, fever, nausea, and
Okay,
vomiting.
write the symptoms down, y'all.
As
Write
the
the
battle
symptoms down.
spreads rapidly through the brain, serious symptoms appear, from confusion,
Oh,
inability
no.
to concentrate, to fatigue,
Oh my
seizures, and
Oh my
hallucinations.
gosh.
The brain swells up massively, but can't expand due to the
freaking A.
bones surrounding it.
Oh
So
goodness.
it compresses and disables the brainstem that controls things like breathing.
What?
Usually within a week, the patient dies.
Yo,
Up to
F this video talking about some pool fun, and then he said, what, 10 days? You die. I didn't know how bad this is going to be, guys. I didn't know how bad this is going to be, guys. I had no idea within a week, right? But is there a cure? Right? That's why I want to finish. He said 1 to 9 days for symptoms to start. Yeah, and then it's from then you die. It's giving WebMD. It is. It's giving when you have symptoms and whenever you look up anything, oh, my skin is itching. You look it up and you die, right? When you look at Google. That's what it is. Why y'all torture yourselves? I didn't know it was going to be like this. I didn't know. I mean, brain eating usually implies something unsavory, yes. But this journey was more than I bargained for. More than I bargained for.
to 97% of the patients infected by the amoeba share this fate.
97%?
In almost all cases, by the time an infection by Naegleria fowleri is recognized, the disastrous battle for the brain is already so far along that there is almost nothing to be done.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
only do we currently not have effective treatments, there are
What?
also an abundance of open questions about how an amoeba that usually enjoys its life in open water is able to overcome our immune system so effectively.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So how worried do you need to be about this horrifying
And
killer
then he went and
amoeba?
jumped in the water. Yeah, you about to die. Yeah. So there's only 3%. Yeah, we let the other 3% of people who get this will survive. And he hasn't talked about them yet. It's probably a rough life. But because your brain swelling and all that stuff, it's brain swelling is no joke. Not so immune, man, right? Thank you so much. Shout out to Logan for the beats. Thank you. Oh goodness, I'm trying to breathe, bruh. It's just legit hurting my chest. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Logan. Thank you. Ooh. Oh my goodness. My chest.
Well, not very. While the Naegleria fowleri is clearly extremely deadly,
Yeah,
and the
very
infection
deadly.
truly horrible, there have only been a few hundred cases in the last few decades.
Oh.
You are way more likely to drown in a pool than to get infected.
Oh.
Not only does the amoeba need to be flushed high up your nose, it also needs to get a good grip, and it also has to make its way through the first lines of your defenses.
Okay.
Ultimately, Naegleria fowleri is neither evil nor a huge public
That's what you get for
health
swimming
risk.
with ducks.
But every
Leave
year,
the ducks
some
be.
unlucky people have to deal with it. We still have so much to learn about it, and until we find a way
Okay,
to
why
treat
are
it,
these people swimming with ducks and lily pads? Leave the animals alone. Go find your own place to be. Go to a pool or an ocean that smells of rich chlorine, okay? That you feel like if you go in, you come out a different color. That's where you should swim, okay? In pools, not lakes. If you go in and come out, you might die. But at least
neither
we learn
evil
that
nor a huge public
less of
health
us
risk.
will
But every year,
come across
some
this.
unlucky people have to deal with it. We still have so much to learn about it, and until we find a way
Yeah.
to treat it, Naegleria fowleri
Are
will
there people
continue
not
to be this vague and
studying it?
horrifying thing, hunting in puddles and lakes, and sometimes pools. Usually
people not
for
studying?
bacteria, and very occasionally for people.
F you. F you for that.
Oh.
F you for that at the end there. Oh goodness, that was rough, guys. That was very rough. Some of these pools be smelling like straight up Clorox. Listen, that's the pools you should swim in. You want to be safe or you want to die? That's essentially the question we got to ask ourselves, okay? Next thing, if there are lily pads in the lake, first up, because I know there's some areas where it's cool to swim BYOC, bring your own chlorine. Can you imagine? Before I was gonna say this, can you imagine like someone, like someone goes to the pool and they have to put their like flippers on, some people, or they put their shorts and they got their towel, they're setting up. Can you imagine they pull out their pockets some like powdered chlorine and like sprinkle it in the pool before they go to take it, whoop, before they dive in? Lysol wipes the back of my nose. What? Post swim. You're gonna like go in there and wipe? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hey Sebastian. That would be my grandma for real. Let's be nice, y'all, for that thing come and eat y'all brain. Yeah, that's true. Well, listen, if you did a public pool like back in the day, mind you, I haven't actually been to like a public pool where you saw so many people at it, right? That we have a pool in our complex and there's normally not a lot of people there, but in those situations, that was crazy. It was crazy that it was like the way that it went, like it breaks through your first line of defense, your second line of defense, and it's like the everything about it is crazy. It can kind of like break through and break into certain parts of your body, and then when it gets to your brain, you don't even know. You won't even know until when you start to feel things, it's too late. When it says like, if you can see, I think it's like a driving thing. Like if you can see things this close and you're going to hit it, because you're already too close. That's like, once you feel the symptoms, you just pray, let your loved ones know, I loved you. I loved you. I loved you. I hated you, but I loved you, and call it a day because you dead. But the other side of it is the fact that it's not a lot of people get it. There's some, piece in that, because the other side of it is that, yeah, some people can get it and not a lot of people get it, right? But I don't want to be one of those not a lot, right? Can we talk about the fact that there are people that are so unlucky that it happens to them? Right. Like 97% of the people who get it die. And he didn't talk about the 3%. Because I know like with your brain cells or swells, right? And then to the point where it's inhibiting your ability to breathe, and those things are constricted for a while, you can suffer brain damage. If your brain is swollen for a very extended time, that is damaging for you. That is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I loved you, hated you. I need to cleanse my eyes. Now let's watch a other hope video, please. Yeah, we need a funny video or something else after this. I got to see what's next from this. But down below, let me know how this affected you, because y'all saw how it affected me, especially with the holes, bruh. The imagery was just next level in this. The things that we learned were next level in this. And I saw this right before I'm going to Miami. And I'm just like, when we go, I'll be like, hey, y'all, I love y'all. So I'm just going to stay over here because I don't want nothing splashing up in there. And I'm going to have the nose thingies. Because there's got to be something to protect your nose. He gave us no hope outside of, oh, some people get it. I just don't want to be one of them sums. That's all. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. That was a lot. I learned a lot from this video. You learned a lot. Brain eating amoeba. Okay, you and your friends came to break in and kill us. All right. Yeah, pull up some percentages. I need numbers. I need numbers, okay? Oh my goodness. World of Science is definitely interesting.
I am very uncomfortable with the energy that we've created in the studio today.
Okay. That scared me. All right, on to the next video.